Joe. How are you? Looking very
good.
dapper.
Thank you so much.
People keep talking about how you're tall. You are tall.
I really don't like that.
Is it a problem for the role? Did they have to try and shrink you on screen?
Apparently shorter back then. Apparently I've grown.
Really short.
I came back from Canada and everyone was like, why are you so tall? I don't know.
So what can audience expect going in to watch this tonight? What's going to happen with the Institute?
Well, this is how it all kicks off, right? You know, this is going to set it up for what I think is a very good show. Yeah, there are great characters. It's great. It's brilliantly written by Ben Cavell. Yeah, all I hope is that audiences enjoy it because it's very enjoyable.
And have you always been a massive Stephen King fan? Was there a particular book or adaptation that really stuck with you, maybe from when you were growing up?
Yeah, for me it was always Misery. I love Kathy Bates. I love James Caan. It was just, yeah, that's I think my favourite adaptation Stephen's work. Yeah, for sure.
And this one I feel like probably does have the hallmarks of Stephen King, but perhaps because it's some of his newer work, It's got some more contemporary issues in there. It's got its own flavour, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, I'm less familiar with modern Stephen, but you know, there seems to be no decline in what he's doing. You know, because he's still being able to make his books into shows and film. It's amazing, for sure.
Tell us more about Luke and your approach to playing him. You know, obviously he's got these abilities, let's say, but at his heart, he's kind of a normal lad, very kind-hearted.
For sure, this is what I wanted to bring. It's like, you know, all young teenagers, they've got that kind of defiance to try and challenge an adult or a superior in some kind of way. Yeah, I wanted to get across that even though he is a very smart kid and he's got that cheekiness about him, he's a kid on the inside, you know. The bottom line is, what would you do if you were 14 and in this new world? It's insane, yeah.
And obviously, you know, you're quite new to this work, working alongside people like Ben Barnes, Louise Parker. Was it sort of reassuring, maybe also intimidating at times to have these veterans there?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I knew I was going to be in safe hands because, you know, they're A-level class. But yeah, always intimidated because, you know, you don't know what they're going to think of you, even as, you know, we got to work together for 4 months. You don't know what they're going to think of you as a person or anything like that. But also, yeah, more so than the nerves, it was a privilege, I would say. An absolute privilege, yeah.
And also alongside your fellow youthful cast, I mean, it must have been a lot of fun on set, but maybe also a bit intense at times.
Yeah, I mean, only ever fun, genuinely, only ever fun. Those guys are amazing. They're amazing. And we would spend so much time together off set, playing games and eating, going to the cinema. I could not have done it without the cast there, for sure. All of them. They're all phenomenal, yeah.
Is there a particular scene that stands out or a moment that was particularly tough or you loved?
I mean, you know, it comes with the job, you know. There's people are going to have disagreements, but it'd never spout into anything that would be like, oh no. Yeah, it was only ever positive because, you know, we came to the end of it and it was like a family. It was like a big family of the cast and crew. It was amazing.
And what do you think people can take away? Obviously, it's a bit cathartic maybe to be in the grips of a thriller like this, but there's also some thought-provoking questions about systems of abuse and how we treat the vulnerable.
That's always going to be a theme in it, but I would say if you didn't want to think that, then maybe you could just watch the show and think, no, you know what, they've done a good job there. It's a really good show. Because I do think that it's one of those things that people will like, genuinely. I think it's got everything for the recipe to make a good show, for sure, yeah.
And what's going to be next? You've got something in the pipeline already?
No, nothing yet. We'll see what happens.
Anyone on the bucket list you'd love to work with or genre you'd like to try?
Sure. I mean, yeah, my head went straight to Andrew Scott. So if you're...
He's watching.
Let's do it, Andrew. Yeah. And the genre, I kind of like the one I'm in at the moment. It's really nice. So it's my favourite personal genre to watch. That psychological thriller. I love it.
Amazing. Thanks so much for your time.
So much.
Really enjoy tonight. Thank you. Cheers.